they're boring, don't really go. It wasn't worth it. It's a sandstorm every 3 minutes.
With friends, it's nice.
If you go with guys, it's great. If you go with girls, like just a group of friends, it's also fun.
Go to more dances. I discovered my senior year that I want to be as outgoing as possible and just be as involved with school as much as I could. I didn't really do that my first 3 years, so I definitely tell myself to just go to every school-related event because they're a lot of fun.
Dances, oh my god. Just go to prom and homecoming, basically. I'm not even going to prom, but just go to homecoming. That was like one of the funnest classes, or dances I've ever had.
I only go to homecoming and prom just because I think those other dances are a waste of money.
I think that the side dances, like the 80s dance that the thespians throw every year, hopefully, and the neon dance and like the after-school dances are the best ones because you don't have to dress up. You can just like go wearing whatever, or you can dress up like 80s themes or dress all neon, and you just get to like totally be an idiot. But like with homecoming and prom, you kind of have to be like reserved and like, okay, well, I'm in a really expensive dress, or I'm in a super expensive tux that I rented and I don't want to get anything on it, or like, you know, fall down or whatever.
Make sure your freshman year you have fun after homecoming. Don't be stupid, but have fun. And then your senior year, make sure you don't go to homecoming and just have fun that whole, from when homecoming starts through that night.
Advise people to go to more dances because they seem, people come up to people and they kind of talk about them, so they seem like they're more funner than just going to one dance a year.
Dances, go to all of them.
Pues que se la pasen lo mejor posible. Que traten de disfrutar cualquier segundo y cualquier momento. Y pues a bailar si no tienes pareja solito, pero hay que echarle muchas ganas.
Go to all of them. Dance like a fool. Because I didn't start going to dances until my junior year, and I kind of regretted it. You know, because dances are fun. You get to dance. You can't go many places where you can, you know, be in a big crowd of people and just make a fool of yourself and no one will care. Unless you really make a fool of yourself, which I have a couple times. But, you know, in high school, it's not like you can go clubbing or anything. And the closest thing I've ever had to a club is a welcome back dance. And someone crowd surfed and got dropped on their head. But, go to dances and enjoy them. And slow dance with pretty girls, or boys, whatever you prefer. But, slow dance with pretty girls, because pretty girls are pretty.
Go to at least one date before the dance so you know what's going to happen. Or, and then if, like, people like, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have a boyfriend, I'll just stay at home. It's like, you still want to go because you see all your friends. Most people, you don't spend the whole time dancing, you spend a lot of time talking to other people in groups and stuff, so it's like, spend time with your friends and just go and have fun, and otherwise you'll regret it, especially like prom, which is only twice.
I would say, if you have the choice, if you're not in a committed relationship, go by yourself with your girls, go out on the dance floor, and just have a ball.
Just go to the dance. Just go to the dance and have fun.
Don't try and be cool and go with the other kids off to go do mischievous things. Just stay chill and do your thing, dance.
Dances, not been very successful. I think that too often we get wrapped up in this image of taking a date to a dance and fitting this vision of ourselves as popular or cool or accepted or at least a part of the school. But in truth, you can go to dances and you can just dance and be stupid and have fun, and that ultimately has been a lot more fun for me than the times I've taken a date. Because there's so much, there's almost like a hierarchy of needs that you have to do for your date, a set of rules and traditions that make it not as much fun. Fun comes out of chaos, out of spontaneous things. And when you have the concrete examples of dinner and then going to the dance and a party after, stuff like that, it kind of holds you back. And at dances, I'd also say that people need to stop grinding so much. It's really irritating because a lot of times you get bumped into, and just inappropriate. As the pregnant friend I have actually tried to describe to me one day that there's a good type of grinding and a bad type of grinding. Personally, there's not. Grinding is bad all along. I understand why people do it, but it's bad and really disturbing to watch when you don't have a date and aren't participating.
Alright, dances freshman year. Go to them. As you get older in high school, you will realize that the dances here at Tualatin High School are a bunch of whorehouses and bumping and grinding and extreme touchy-feely. I remember my homecoming freshman year, I had a bunch of fun. Homecoming senior year, shittiest time. It was horrid. You walk in there and it looks like a sex pit. Like, it is disgusting. It's the honest truth. It's absolutely disgusting.
Well, the type of dancing is kind of a little bit disturbing to me. You know, I mean, there's just like this huge blob of people, sweaty people, and that, you know, I went to homecoming freshman year, I was so freaked out. Okay, I already said this, but I'm a germaphobe. I walk in, actually, before I even walk in, you see the windows are fogging up, right? It means all this sweat in the air is just, everyone's, you know, ew, they're, yeah, yeah, there's like flying in the air, you're breathing it, you're breathing sweat, you know, it's just like, and you can feel it on your skin, it's all getting sticky. The closer to the middle you go, the more disgusting it is, so, oof, yeah, anyway.
All you see is like guys' hands like at the hips and girls shaking their booties, which like, I guess you can grind, like it's not a problem to grind, but when there's 400 kids grinding in a circle touching each other, like that's in a school, like that's not a, go to like an FX party or like a downtown party for that, like 12th in high school with the teachers and parents watching, it's not okay. It's disgusting. It's not okay.
I don't understand dancing these days. I'd much rather have a waltz or, you know, a swing dance than grinding, and I don't understand kids these days.
The type of dancing is just people grinding up on each other. It's just like, okay. And the more crowded it is, it's just like, is that my date grinding up on me, or is it someone else's body, like, bumping from behind?
Avoid, well, not really avoid, but watch out for security at all times, even if you're dirty dancing or not, because they will sometimes mistake it, like I have several times, but I mean, of course, they caught me when I actually was.